emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the annual purge. Commencing at the siren, any and all crime, including murder, will be legal.
Are you ready to make a demon of a 7-foot Superman center build that's going to absolutely terrorize the opponent? Do you have what it takes to dominate and have a huge impact every single game? An absolute beast of a center build that's going to guarantee you a triple-double almost every single game. Position, center, height, 7 foot. Weight, you're going to go 257. When you unlock your final third +5 cap breaker of the year, you're going to add this to strength, unlocking legend box out beast. Wingspan, you're going to go with 7'8", which is the max wingspan that you can get on a 7-foot center. That combined with legend rebound chaser and the max vertical is going to make you jump to outer space for those rebounds. And when you put on this horse takeover, it's going to give you an 89 vertical and you're going to be soaring around from planet to planet on this build. Speed, you're going to take this to a 66, the bare minimum to get that gold high flying denier badge. Agility, leave this at 46. Strength, you're going to take your strength up to a 91. The 91 strength is going to give you gold brick wall, making you as strong as Superman. You're going to be the primary target for those pick and roll and those pick and pop situations. Yeah, don't worry, the build can shoot too. Vertical, max this out. Like I said, you want to be able to jump up as high as possible, making sure you secure every single rebound. Take your defensive rebound up to a 94, and when or if you unlock your first cap breaker, you're going to use this to get that 99 defensive rebound, unlocking legend rebound chaser. Having this badge is going to be crucial for this build, especially because I only have an 80 offensive rebound, but I'm telling you, this is all you're going to need. If you watch 2K Toots video with the rebound chaser badge, the 79 rebound is going to give you specific rebound animations that's going to help you snag those boards. We're also going to use our max +1 badge perk on box out beast, giving us this badge on legend right away. This badge is going to give you the ability to push your opponents out of the way, swimming right around them and making it easy to get those offensive rebounds, giving your teammate second chance opportunity after second chance opportunity. I tested this badge out from Hall of Fame to Legend, and man, am I telling you, this makes a huge difference. I was a little bit worried about the 80 offensive rebound not being enough, but I'm telling you, with that max wingspan and that Legend rebound chaser, along with the 82 vertical and the horse takeover giving me an 89 vertical, there's not a soul that's gonna want a piece of me in this paint. Now I know this might be a little bit controversial, but I know some of you guys like to have that 99 offensive rebound, and that's why I elected to go with that 99 defensive rebound. I know some of you guys say that you're gonna have position on the defensive end anyways, but I'm telling you, the 99 defensive rebound, in my opinion, is gonna help secure those. And whenever somebody has a 99 offensive rebound, you wanna be able to counter that. That way you're not giving the other team open threes. And the 80 offensive rebound is going to be plenty enough, especially combined with that max wingspan, that strength, and the 89 vertical once your takeover is equipped. And if the center on the other team gets out of position, there's not a soul on this planet that's going to out-rebound you. Now, the defense. Take your block up to a 92. This is going to give you silver paint patroller, gold pogo stick, along with gold high flying denier. If you unlock your season 2 level 40 reward, you can add your +1 cap breaker to your block, giving you gold paint patroller. I also use my tier 2 badge perk on high flying denier to get this badge on Hall of Fame, turning me into a defensive menace. And once you take your interior defense up to an 82 to unlock that gold paint patroller badge, this is going to make for a deadly combination, sending the ball screaming off the glass, making this build a nightmare of a matchup in the rack. When you get matched up against those inside centers, man, oh man, is it lunch meat. Don't forget, with takeover activated, we have an 89 vertical, which is going to help you get those blocks. That 82 interior defense with that gold paint patroller badge is going to be all you need. And I know some of you guys might be worried about that 82 interior defense, but I'm telling you, just look at all these clips. That's going to be enough for silver post lockdown. You're going to have gold paint patroller, which is going to be plenty enough anyways. But that silver post lockdown is going to help you when you're trying to play against those post players, making them a liability on the offensive end. Steal, you're going to take this up to a 67, giving you interceptor and glove on bronze. This might seem a little bit unnecessary to you, but being able to play those lanes on those fast breaks, and not only that, on the pick and roll situations, can be extremely important. Having that interceptor badge on bronze with that long wingspan is also going to help you get steals on the inbound passes. And having that bronze glove badge is going to help you get those steals on those centers once they get the defensive rebound. Leave your perimeter defense at a 36. I have a build with the 62 perimeter defense, unlocking bronze removable enforcer. And I was a little bit worried about not having this badge on my center, but I promise, it's on perimeter defense for a reason. You don't need it. That 91 strength is going to be plenty enough. Interior defense, take this up to an 82. You're going to need this for silver post lockdown. This is going to be for those toxic post scorers. You're going to need at least silver for this build. I would love to have this badge on gold, but unfortunately, with the way I do things on this build, we're not able to make that happen. But that's going to be plenty enough to at least get some stops on the defensive end, even if they really know what they're doing. Playmaking, you're going to take your passing accuracy all the way up to an 88. I'm hoping for Season 3, we get another +1 cap breaker for our level 40 reward, and I'll be utilizing this to unlock that 89 passing accuracy, giving me silver versatile visionary, along with bronze bailout, gold dimer, and gold break starter, which is an absolute must for a center build. Especially with that 99 defensive rebound, you want to be able to throw dots up the court every single time. I'm currently using the LeBron James pass package, and for these fast break passes, a lot of times I get some pretty quick releases that just float right over the defenders. And a lot of times it's just the flick of the wrist. It's like the ball comes right out of his hand. I do like using this pass style with my center build, but obviously with my guard, I do prefer the Tyrese Halliburton pass package. But for whatever reason, I feel like with this LeBron James pass style, I get a lot better fast break pass animations. Although in the half court set, sometimes I do get some pretty terrible animations that force me to throw turnovers, which can be pretty frustrating. But if you have any other recommendations for pass styles to try out, especially for those fast break passes, please let me know in the comments. But for the most part, this LeBron James pass package has been doing me just fine. Now that's going to be pretty much it for the playmaking. You are going to get a 53 ball handle, so you will get some normal dribble animations, but for the most part, you're not going to be able to really move around like that, I'm not going to lie. Now moving on to everybody's favorite, the 3-point shot. You're going to take this all the way up to a 74. Then you're going to take your mid-range up to a 78. This is going to be just enough to get you silver set shot specialist. If you have a 79, you do unlock the Bam Adebayo dribble pull-up. This might not seem like a big deal to you, but that Bam Adebayo dribble pull-up feels a lot smoother than the Chet Holmgren dribble pull-up, I promise. Later on in the year, this might be another thing that I use a +1 cap breaker season reward on. This is going to come in clutch in situations where you need to create a shot for yourself. A lot of times, the opposing center isn't going to expect you to be able to do that, and it's going to lead to easy wide open buckets. And as you saw at the beginning of this video, this jump shot is buttery, man. Every single time I'm knocking it down. We knock them down contested, and we don't even use rhythm shooting. I shoot with the square button every single time. I've been using this jump shot since the game came out, and I don't know if it's that I'm used to it or what, but for whatever reason, for me, this jump shot is easy to time every single time, man. It's buttery, I'm telling you. I mean, look at this. I'm pulling up with the quick stop and I'm shooting with confidence. I see a lot of people making their center builds with the shorter wingspan to get a higher 3-ball, or they're using their takeovers to get a boost to their 3-ball. On top of that, they're using rhythm shooting. And even then, if they still can't shoot, they use their badge perks to get set shot specialists to boost. And in every last one of these clips that you're seeing, I have silver set shot specialist and I have absolutely no shooting boost. This jumper is fire, I'm telling you. For the base, you're going to go with Nicholas Claxton. Upper release 1, you're going to go with Paolo Banchero. Upper release 2, LaMarcus Aldridge. For the blend, you're going to go 30% Paolo and 70% LaMarcus Aldridge. Set that baby on max speed and then put your visual cue on push. Don't forget to put your jump shot on high risk reward, or this jumper just isn't gonna work, man. Now, moving on to the most dominant part of this build, the moment you've been waiting for, the finishing. Standing dunk. Take this all the way up to a 90. This is going to give you gold rise up along with the elite big man contact dunks, making you a dominant force in the paint, turning you into an inside out center, putting fear in your opponent's eyes. When your opponent sees you flying for those rebounds, they're going to be scared for their life, not knowing if they're about to get yammed on or if you're going to kick it out for the open three. And I'm telling you guys right now, if you're struggling to get those standing dunk animations down, you need to learn how to use the meter. Learning how to use the meter for your standing dunks is what's going to set you apart from other centers. If you don't know how to do this already, you're completely missing out on part of the game. This is how you're going to get these contact dunk animations every single time. A lot of times I see these centers creating these builds with 90 plus standing dunk and they don't even know how to utilize it. And the crazy part about it, a lot of the people that aren't using it are inside centers, the ones who should know how to use it. They create these builds with high post control and high standing dunk, and they're not able to spread the floor, and they don't even utilize the inside capabilities that their build is able to use, making them a liability on the offensive end that nobody wants on their team. The only thing they know how to do is a drop step, let alone a post spin. Now, even though I do know how to utilize the post game, I decided with this build that I wanted to upgrade my driving dunk. So I decided to take my driving dunk all the way up to an 84. Now, once I unlock my second +5 cap breaker, once I hit veteran 2, I'm going to be using those points on my driving dunk to get an 89 driving dunk. Once I unlock this, I'm going to get both the 1 foot and the 2 foot driving contact dunks. And on a 7-footer, this is going to be crazy. Once I unlock that, it's also going to give me silver posterizer. But for now, you're still going to be a lethal weapon when you're driving to the rim on those pick and roll situations. With that gold aerial wizard and bronze posterizer badge, being 7 foot tall is going to be a deadly combination, making sure that the defenders don't want to leave an open lane for you to get to. This is going to be crucial for your build because once they start realizing that you can shoot, you're going to be able to drive to the rim and dunk it every single time. That being said, you're going to keep your driving layup at a 64 and your close shot at a 75, keeping that bronze paint prodigy badge. And that's all you're going to need considering you got that high driving dunk and that high standing dunk, making this build an absolute monster in the wreck that nobody's going to want to have a piece of. If you decide to make this build, I am confident that you will not regret it. You're going to be absolutely dominating the game and impressing all of your friends once they see how unstoppable you are. The only thing that I ask is please hit the like button on this video. Let's set a goal of getting at least 100 likes. I know we can do it because we've done it before. This is going to help boost the algorithm to this video, which is going to help my channel out a ton. As you can see, I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers. So if you want to see more build tutorial videos just like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on that bell. But until then, I appreciate every last one of you guys. And until next time, I hope each and every last one of you guys have a happy Thanksgiving and a blessed week.